Well, good morning. First and foremost, a thank you to Brandon. We appreciate all he does for the conference, and for him being here today means an awful lot to us. I'd like to welcome everyone to CAA Football Media Day, and thank you all very much for taking the time to be with us here today. Especially like to thank our friends from the media for their coverage today and throughout the season. Please know that we look at our relationship with you as a true partnership, and whether it's today, tomorrow, or any time during the season, please feel free to let us know how we can help you. We are truly all in this together. I'd like to begin my comments today by just recognizing a few people and organizations that have been instrumental in helping us pull this day together. First, I'd like to thank Steve Bisciotti and the entire Baltimore Ravens organization, as well as Terry Hazeltine and the Maryland Stadium Authority and Maryland Sports Authority for their generosity and hospitality in allowing us to use their wonderful facilities. Richmond and NFL alum Tim Hightower will be with us shortly, and we cannot thank him enough for taking the time to be with us here today. Please know to Tim how much it means to all of us that he's taken time out of his busy schedule to address folks here today. Also to the CAA staff, a huge debt of gratitude. Jen Kinderis, Lynn Newton, Jamie Corin, Bobby Broyles, Andy Hogue, Tony Hermain, Bill Potter, Steve Canopy, Ed Winsper, Donna Jones, and Jack Cornett. Special thanks to our staff for all they've done to make today a special day. Individually from our staff, I'd like to recognize CAA Associate Commissioner for Communications, Rob Washburn. All of our media folks know Rob. He continues to do amazing things for CAA football. We all truly benefit from his professionalism and dedication. Also thanks to CAA Associate Commissioner for Football, Brian Gordon. Brian continues to be focused on the day-to-day administration of the sport, as well as finding innovative ways to grow and protect our football brand. Brian's knowledge, attention to detail, and progressive thinking have been instrumental in the continued growth of our conference, and we're fortunate to have him as part of our team. Finally, I mention this every year, and I think it's important to continue to mention it. With the unfortunate events that continue to dominate the media coverage within our country and around the world, I'd be remiss if I didn't take a minute, and hopefully you will too, to thank the men and women in our military, law enforcement, and first responder branches that risk their lives every day to protect our freedom and ensure our safety. We are all so fortunate to live in the greatest country in the world. Let us vow to individually be committed to make America a better place to be. As we prepare as a conference to do our part in helping to recognize and celebrate the 150th anniversary of college football, and Villanova prepares to not only launch the CAA season, but literally to launch the 2019 college football season with their noontime August 24th week 0 kickoff against Colgate. We as a conference are poised for another spectacular campaign, as once again 5 of our programs are ranked in the top 25 in various polls around the country. We are all aware that last year we're coming off an incredible season that saw, as Brandon noted, the CAA send 6 of our 12 members to the FCS playoffs, the most team that one conference has ever sent to the playoffs in 1 year, and certainly an incredible accomplishment. But we are also keenly aware that while it's important to celebrate and respect the past, our focus is now on the future and the new challenges and success stories that will encapsulate the 2019 season. With a combination of great coaches, determined student athletes, and administrators that understand what it takes to be successful, we are again primed to make a playoff push and certainly expect to compete for a national championship in Frisco, Texas. However, as you've heard me say many times, our athletic success is only half the story regarding CAA football. In the most recently released APR numbers, the numbers that the NCAA uses to measure academic success, CAA football once again ranked 4th out of 13 FCS conferences. This is a credit to the hard work of our ADs, SWAs, FARs, academic advisors, coaches, and most importantly, our football student athletes. Collectively, we as a conference are achieving success both on and off the field. Our conference's motto has been and will continue to be CAA football, defining excellence. Collectively, we take great pride in our pursuit of daily excellence and our pursuit from top to bottom to be the best FCS conference in the country. As noted, we are by no means resting on our laurels. Today, along with the entire 2019 season, is in many ways a new beginning for CAA football. First, we are extremely excited to launch our relationship and partnership with Flow Sports. With Flow Sports, the CAA has found a true partner that is prepared to not only broadcast well over 50 of our conference's football games, but also prepared to take CAA fans behind the scenes as they share the special interest stories of all of our programs. Today marks the first day that CAA fans can sign up for a Flow Sports subscription that will enable them to not only watch CAA games, but also receive all the great content that Flow Sports has to offer. I'd like to thank Flow Sports CEO Mark Floriani and the many members of his team, Lindsey Ross, David Weiss, Kevin Sander, Colby Paxton, Kyle Bradkey, David Kuhn, and Lacey London, just to name a few, for their commitment to the CAA and our partnership. Please know that we're looking forward to working with you to bring our fans and Flow Sports subscribers an exciting season of CAA football and all CAA sports. The 2019 season also marks the beginning of a significant change in the way the CAA interacts with its game officials. This past February, the conference announced that it had entered into the Atlantic College Football Officiating Alliance under the direction of the ACC. I'd like to thank ACC Commissioner John Swafford and ACC Supervisor of Football Officials Dennis Hennigan for welcoming the CAA into this alliance. I'd also like to recognize CAA Coordinator of Football Officials Bruce Williams and his wife Nisi. Bruce takes over for Jim McConaughey, who retired at the end of last season, and we certainly are excited to have Bruce and his wife as part of our team. So thanks, Bruce. We appreciate you being with us. Finally, we welcome a host of new student athletes, 3 teams with new head coaches, and a whole set of new challenges that face our returning student athletes. To our coaches, student athletes, and administrators here today, you've all been given an incredible opportunity. The chance to play or be part of one of the greatest team sports in the world. With that opportunity comes tremendous responsibility to be ambassadors of the game. Be leaders on your team. Be leaders on your campus. And be leaders in your community. The CAA stands behind and supports organizations such as the National Football Foundation, the Pro Football Hall of Fame, and USA Football, and all the good work that they are doing for the long-term health of the game. Together, we all need to continue to respect the game, grow the game, and promote the game. In closing, I would like to once again thank everyone for their attendance today. I wish all of our teams the best this season, and I shall look forward to seeing you all during the 2019 campaign. Let's enjoy the day today. Thank you.